Hey guys, Container Crops here. Welcome back to another episode with the Scaredy Cat Gardener. Today we are going to be planting celery from a celery stalk that I bought out of the grocery store. So let's head into the kitchen, get our celery so we can get started. So the first thing we are going to do is take our store-bought celery, still bundled up, and we're just going to cut this bottom half off here. Just about right here. And this part is what we will plant. And we'll use these in our food. Let's go on outside. Okay guys, so we are now outside. We have cut our celery stalk off, and it's not much that we have to do to this, but I'm going to plant it here. I've got a little lettuce growing right there in the corner that has just now started to come up. So I'm going to dig a hole right here by that lettuce for my celery. Now, like I said, there's not much that we need to do. This bed is pretty wet already because we had a massive rain the other day. So there's a couple of things I'm going to do first. I'm going to use some aloe vera gel to help it germinate. You can buy germination gel, but I typically like to use the aloe vera. It's worked before for me, so we're going to see if I can get it to work again. So I don't want to sit that down there. And guys, while we're waiting on the bees to leave, I just want to say that I do know that celery is a cool weather crop, but we have just enough cool weather left for it to sprout. I am testing how things will go for a fall planting. I've learned to test things even out of season to make sure they sprout and have the right nutrients, so I'll know when the time comes. Okay, so I'm going to take my finger in here, just get a little bit of gel. I'm just going to rub it on the base here. You don't need much. Sit that down right there for a second. The other thing that I am going to do is I'm going to take a little Epsom salt, regular Epsom salt, just a little bit, maybe about a half a teaspoonful. Pour a little bit in my hand like that, not much at all. Hope you guys can see it. The sun is kind of bright, and I'm going to put it down in the hole. I'm going to put it down in the hole. That's going to give it a little bit more nitrogen than it may need. Then I'm going to sit my celery in here. You want it to be even with the soil. So I'm just going to push some of this soil back down here, not all of it, because you don't want to cover the top of your celery stalk. You want to leave it just like that. Make sure it's even, nice and round. Push it down firmly. And you want to even it out to the actual soil. Okay. Now I'm going to move the rest of this soil out of here because I don't want it to cover up my celery stalk. Okay, and I'm not going to actually water this just yet today because it is so very wet from all that rain. So guys, that was quick and easy. We'll come back for an update in a few days to a week and see how our celery stalk is doing. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, and remember, anywhere you can sit a pot, you can grow a plant. And I'll see you on the trail.